And we need an order, a global order or a world order that enables everybody to share, cooperate. Complementarity will have to be there. You can't contain someone, you can't contain one nation, you can't force or even use force, all sorts of coercion to subdue nations. This is not acceptable. This is the law of the jungle. We need to get out of this, the law of the jungle. And people will have to be free, live like human beings. No one nation has any right to come and impose its wills on anybody else. And Russia has the right to defend itself. Russia is defending itself on behalf of everybody, every people, everywhere. So the question comes, what is the position of every nation as far as the imposition of sanctions on the Russian Federation or even declaring war against the Russian Federation? Our position was very clear. We are against containment. We are against the domination or hegemony of one nation. We can't accept it. It's not our specific case. It's a case for everybody. Every nation, every people will have to make its position clear. And our support for the Russian Federation against these hegemonistic policies was a natural phenomenon or outcome of what will be done. So it's not a matter of abstaining or supporting or not supporting. It's a matter of taking a position on this phenomenon, which has been there for the last 30 years. And the declaration of war through sanctions or even containment is not acceptable. Now the containment policy is going to China. China will have to be contained again. Everybody who is against this hegemonistic ideology will have to be contained. How can we live in an order, a world order that contains and gives one group, and because of their failures? NATO does not exist anymore. European Union does not exist. They have failed the last 30 years. They have failed imposing their will. So they cannot, at the expense of the destruction of other economies, other people, survive. I think for us, it was a very natural thing to take our position as far as this declared war is concerned. It's not a matter of taking sides with it or that side. So I think even the media will have to understand this reality. People should not come and tell us there is war between Russian Federation and Ukraine. This is not a war between Russian Federation and Ukraine. This is a war declared again on Russia for the last 30 years. So what's your position? What's the position of everybody? There are no preferences on this matter. It's a necessity. And you take your position based on your understanding of this phenomenon that we have witnessed the last 30 years.